Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's video I'm going to be doing the brake calipers with this kit. I mean, I've had this for a long time and I've been putting it off, but the weather's nice, so we'll have a go at that. While I'm in there, I'm also going to do respray the dust guards, shields, whatever you want to call them, because they're looking a bit tatty. And then while the wheels are off, I'm going to clean those front and back and then seal them with some Poor Boys wheel sealant, which I've used before and I'm quite impressed with how long it lasts. So the car's up, see there, car's up, crack the nuts, so we'll take the wheels off and we'll get started. Okay, this is the kit that I've gone for, Das Original, foliatech.com. So in the kit we get a pair of gloves, get the paint itself, so Racing Rosso matte, we get the hardener, we get some brake cleaner, a wire brush, a wooden steering stick, and a paintbrush, and of course the all important instructions. Hello, welcome back. This should be a quick video. I'm in the middle of painting the calipers, so I'm just prepping those for painting. And so what I want to do is address the dust guard looking a bit tatty. So what I'm going to do, I've got some of these pads just lying around. I'm just going to sand down the worst of the rust, get it nice and smooth, give it a degrease, and then spray it up with 2 coats of this stone chip. And I'm hoping that nice black colour will look really good against the red caliper. Just say also, while I'm down towards the back of the car, this is what the underside of it looks like after I did a DIY underseal job. Still looks pretty good, I think. I did it about 6 months ago. Still looking pretty clean under there. Pig of a process. But if you've got the time, I'd definitely have a go. Okay, so this side is done. 2 coats of stone chip. I think once the caliper's been painted, I think that'll look really smart. Right, calipers are painted, 2 coats. It's not as good. If you take your calipers off, obviously you're going to get into every little nook and cranny, but considering that I left them on, because you can do it with a decent outcome, just to leave them on and paint them. I think painting the dust shield really helps make some pop. I think it just looks really clean. Look on the front again, not bad. So that's all been cleaned and painted. I think it helps the caliper stand out a bit. So next on the list, cleaning the wheels, then we'll seal them with some Poor Boys wheel sealant. This is what I'm going to use to clean the wheels. First up, some Bilberry wheel cleaner, a little bit stronger than it's 1 to 10, just to try and break down some of the brake dust off for the back of the wheel. Then we're going to give it some snow foam with the Built Hammer touchless, and then finally I'm going to finish it off with Poor Boys wheel sealant. This is one wheel. So here's the wheel. I've already sprayed it with the bilberry. I'm not going to get a brush in now. I'm going to see how well it strips all this crud in there in a sec with the snow foam. Leave that to soak for a few minutes and I'll be back in a sec. It's been soaking now for about 3 minutes. So let's see how much of the brake dust and dirt we can get off. Not a great deal. So I'll get in there with a brush and get all this off. This is not good either, but we'll give it a quick wash. Okay, got in there with some good old-fashioned elbow grease. We managed to get it looking pretty clean now. All these bits here, the paint's starting to bubble, so I don't want to attack it too much. I don't want to start taking too much of the paint off. So this is nice and dry now, so I'll go ahead and I'll seal it with the pour boys. And then it's just rinse and repeat for the other 3. Almost finished now. Put these wheels back on. It's nice and clean on the inside. It does make a difference doing the dust card as well, I think, on the front. There we go. Yeah, pretty pleased with how everything's turned out. Like I said before, I think if you're going to take the calipers off, you're going to get better coverage, you can better get into all the nooks and crannies. But as I said earlier in the video, I wanted to do it with the calipers on. Just for those people that are worried about taking them off, that you can get quite a decent finish and look with leaving them on. So that's it, that's another video wrapped up. The next video will be sorting out this bumper. When I put it back on after fitting the intake, it just don't fit right. It wasn't like that before. There's a gap over here that wasn't there, so I'm going to take that off and try and address these. See all the sealant in there. I've got an idea which I'm hoping will work. So that'll be the next video. Again, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.